Okay, collective. Something very strange is happening. Something very strange is happening. I've tried to record this. This is the third time I'm trying to record this. Something is up, and I don't know. I don't know how to. I don't know how to make this happen. Um, okay, so the collective is going through a choice right now. I'm going to like speed through this because this is a really long reading that just disappeared. This is for a very specific collective at the moment. And I'm going to show you the cards and I'm going to go through it and take what resonates and leave what doesn't. We have the choice card, okay? Not a swing, number 20. What I'm getting from this card is you as the collective, you take what resonates and leave what doesn't. This is a collective, pick a card, but not. It is, but it isn't because you've got two choices, right? So you can stay for the reading or you can not for both, or you can choose which one you want to listen to. The number 20, not a swing choice. You have been swinging back and forth, back and forth, back and forth about a choice, about a decision, about a life path, about um, a lifestyle that you want to live. And I'm here, the collective has asked the divine to give them help and like take this as it resonates. It's a very specific reading. I'm not here to help you make the choice. I'm here to give you the information to help you make your choice, right? I'm not here to be like, this is the right choice for you. Not at all. That's not what I'm here for. I do not judge, neither does the universe. We are both neutral, right? This is a neutral playing field. So you have two choices. Choice number one, we have Hierophant, the Hierophant card number 5. Choice number 2, we have the Star card. Sit with yourself and decide what card, what pile you would like to go into. I'm going to give you a second. Okay, pile number 1, you have the Hierophant card. The choice that you have made, or the choice that you have to make, this is one of them, right? Excuse the background noise. I just feel like this reading is really going through the most right now. We have the the Six of Cups, the Seven of Wands, the Hermit card. What I'm getting from this choice is a very traditional, structured, closed choice, right? It is a closed community. It's of a level of authority. I literally have a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 8 being the Strength card, which is the conclusion card, which I will talk about later. This is a regression. This is a learning. It's a state of learning. Like, for example, the Hierophant gives me Pope energy, organized religion, having followers. But this is a very structural, and I want to say like organized religion. Like, for example, but it doesn't necessarily have to be religion, but it has to do with your spiritual path. It's very structured. It's very organized. It's very set in stone. This has been passed down for at least 7 generations, 6 to 7 generations. The Six of Cups talks about past lives. It talks about like finding a loved one in the next life after you've died and you come back and then you find your person. This is not what I'm getting from this reading. What I'm getting from this reading is passed down from family member to family member through generations, like an older brother passing it down to a younger sister. And you see all of these, it's the same thing that he's passing down to her, right? This has been happening for generations. This is a generational path. It's very traditional. It is very, I want to say conservative. It doesn't have to be, but that's what I was getting. Very conservative path, right? But this path is a challenge. It's with the seven of wands. It is a challenge that the collective needs to go through. It is going to separate you from the masses, okay? Whether it be good or bad, it's going to separate you from the masses. It is not something that everyone is doing, right? Even though it's generational, even though it's traditional, it's tight knit community, it's tight knit family tradition, it's tight knit structure. It's a structure that has been passed down, right? In a family, in a small community, in a small belief system, right? That separates you from the rest. And it does, it That's what it does. It separates you, and it isolates, right? So the Hermit card talks about a person who dedicates their entire life to the divine, and kind of like lets go of worldly desire and dedicates to the divine. You see this little light over here that he's following, that is the divine. But in this case, the light that you're following that is very isolating is this tradition, is this thing that has been passed down for generations, this very structural, very like you're a tree, you're growing, you're allowed to grow this big, you're supposed to look like this, we're going to cut you until you look like this, and you can't go past or beyond this structure. This is a very isolated, um, structural, and like in confines um, choice. Not to say that you're going to be isolated from everyone. You will have your tight knit community, but it's not for the general mass, right? Not for the general masses. And then the conclusion card was the strength card. It's like needing to. There could be a level of sacrifice, like sacrificing a type of food, people, interactions, technology. Like there's some level of sacrifice that is happening here. It's very conservative, very covered, very closed, very, it's closed. It's closed off. Um, it's not, it's not, people don't know about it. It's not something that everybody knows about. Like certain religions, like you know the basics, but you don't know everything unless you're a part of that religion or that community or that organization, right? So very closed off. You're gonna have to sacrifice people, community, relationships, or something along that line. You will know what it is. It's not new. This is not something that you're unaware of. Like it's not an unaware of sacrifice that you need to make if you choose this path, this life. Um, it's something that you're very aware of. And you are going to have to like literally sacrifice and come to a level of inner strength. It's going to cost you to do this. You're going to have to tame a lot, right? But it is going to give you a level of inner strength, right? Because you have sacrificed these things. You have devoted yourself. This is a devotion. This is a devotion to this tradition, this cause, this lifestyle. Mm, okay, so that's pile one. We're going to move on to pile two now. Pile two, we have the star card. This is the exact opposite. Okay, this is nudist, freeform, liberal, tattoos, piercings, rituals, occults, no organized religion, spirituality, astrology, nudism. It's completely separate from society. It's completely separate from traditions. Completely separate from the norm. Right? It is individual. It is authentic. It is authentic energy, living in your authentic light, living in your truth, and those that is amplified and affirmed by the affirming clarifier card. So we have the Ace of Swords, we have the Four of Wands, we have the Ace of Wands. So you will be, it's like with the aces, which is a divine gift, it's a gift from the divine. You have been given a truth. You've been given a truth of self, a truth of authenticity, a truth of living, of this path, of it's free, it's light. You know, the truth will set you free. That's literally the energy of this reading. It's insane. Like it's very free and liberal and like unique and authentic to you as a human being. Then we have the Four of Wands. It is celebrated. We have 11. We have one. We have 1 1. Then we have the Four of Wands, which makes an 11 with the four wands set up like that. So 11 is very significant. 0909 is very significant. 999 is very significant. So what I'm getting from this is you've been given divine truth. You've been given a divine gift of passion, of creativity, of very much getting creativity, of seeing the world in a way that others don't. You are a trailblazer. This Ace of Wands is it's not even a wand, it's a torch. It's a torch on fire, and you are in this field of darkness, and no one has gone in this field, right? No one has gone the path that you are going, and you are there in the pitch dark, and the universe has handed you this torch, and you are making your way through this field naked, open, authentic, free, and you are setting the path. People from over there, from up there, that don't leave this area are watching you go through this dark field in the middle of the night with this torch, so they can see the path that you've taken. You are sitting, whereas the first reading was very much about like it's generational, it's been passed down by generation. This is breaking generational curses, chains, patterns, and traditions, and setting up new ones for future generations. And if not for future generations, you're just setting your own path. You have put the traditions and the chains of past generational situations, you've set them alight. You have burnt that house down. Like, that is the energy I'm getting here. And it is a celebration. The Four of Wands talks about union, divine union. It talks about divine counterparts, right? But in this reading, I'm hearing you are coming into divine union with yourself, with your truth, with who you're meant to be. You could be the kind of person that just wants to like go and live on a plot. It's free. There's nothing there. There isn't a homestead. There isn't infrastructure. There isn't a garden. It's just a plot of land that you get to recreate in your image, how you want it to be. And that's the energy of this choice, right? You're coming into union with yourself and union with the divine, union with your own personal belief systems that you have set up for yourself. It is not based on structure. It is not based on organized religion or organized societal structures. It is very much your own path, very free. And then the conclusion card is the Sun card. Now, this is a little boy, a child, riding barebacked on a horse, bare-bottomed. If that isn't free, riding through a field in the sun, happy, living their best life, if that is not freedom and like the crux of what this reading is about, I can't. It's also like the Sun is also the yes card. It's like yes, happiness, goodness, good energy. Like that is literally the energy of this. So again, I'm not here to help you make the choice. I'm here to help you make the choice. I'm not here to tell you what choice to make. You have been swinging back and forth, back and forth, back and forth for too long. And with the oracle cards for your divine messages from the divine to conclude this whole reading, which is collective for both piles, we have 37, which reduces to 10. Never-ending story. Do you see the turmoil in this person? Do you see this little Ouija board in this hourglass? Like, this has been happening for too long. You have been thinking about this, going back and forth for too long. You've been asking the questions. You've been looking yourself in the mirror. Look yourself in the mirror and find out what it is that you need for this new cycle, for this choice that you need to make. Then we have time to go, number 45, which reduces to 9. 9s are very significant in this reading. It's time to go. I'm hearing there's a due date. You know, like you're applying to go to a retreat, for example, and applications close at this date. On this date, it closes. Your application is closing for this choice. The divine wants me to tell you your application for this choice is closing. The time is nigh. It's nigh. It's happening. It's right now. You need to do it now. You cannot be mulling over this. You are going to lose the opportunity if you keep doing it. You are going to regret it. The time is now. Time to go. You need to go. The door is over there. You are fading out of that reality. You are fading out of that reality. Do you see her fading? You are fading out of that reality. I cannot stress this enough. You need to make the choice. And then number 6, not for you. Originally, when I did this reading, again, I've tried to do this reading 3 times. This is my 3rd time. I did this reading before, and it was probably about like 40 minutes. Now it's reduced to about 15, which is probably what the collective needed. But I first read it as not for me. And this is 6 represents you. It is the self. It is the physical body, right? That is what it is. Number 6. It is the human ego. It is the me energy. You know what is right for you, and you know what is not. Yes, you might have to lose things. You might have to lose foods, people, organizations, structures, jobs, lifestyles. You might lose that, but you know what is right for you. And the fact that you've been mulling over this choice, it's like, you know what's right for you. Like, there are going to be risks. There's always risks. Risk it for the biscuit. If there are no risks, it's not worth it. If it's not hard, it's not worth it. But now is the time to make the decision. So make it. Bless.